all are doing good. Yes? So we started with time and work and we almost covered all type of questions in 9 different sessions. So in this session we are going to discuss some previous year questions, that is time and work related questions which were asked in SSC CHSL 2019. Okay, so those who have watched all my sessions can easily answer these questions. So try to solve it by yourself. So those who don't know or those who have missed any of my session, I will provide you the link in the description box so that you can click on it and watch it. Okay, try to solve it by yourself and then cross check with my answer. Yes? So let's directly get into questions. Okay, so here is our first question. If 30 persons take 10 days to complete a certain work, working 8 hours a day, then 40% should work how many hours a day so that the work is completed in 6 days. So first of all, on seeing the question itself, you will have the idea of using the formula M1 D1 H1 by W1 is equal to M2 D2 H2 by W2. Right? Because here more number of men are given and days and hours they are given and they are asking for how many hours a day they should work in order to complete it in 6 days. Okay. Now write down the data given. Okay. So M1 MDH like this you give. Here W is not mentioned, that is work units is not mentioned. So you need not consider this. Okay. So M1 D1 H1 is equal to M2 D2 H2. Okay. So M first write 30%, 10 days, working 8 hours a day. And M2 is 40%, number of days is 6 and they are asking for hours. Okay. So just substitute in this, you will get the answer. So 30 into 10 into 8 is equal to 40 into 6 into x. Okay, let us keep the h2 to be x. Okay, so 8 5s are 40, 5 2s are 10, 6 5s are 30. So x is equal to 10 hours. Clear? Yes. So here is our second question. A, B and C can complete a piece of work in 10, 20 and 60 days. So A is 10, B is 20 and C is 60 days. Clear? Respectively, working together they can complete the same work in how many days they are asking. Okay. So what you will do, you will use the weight concept because based on efficiency only we are going to solve. So you can go by fraction method or LCM method. So we have used LCM throughout, so we will use the LCM method itself. Okay. So first find the LCM for all these 3 days. LCM is 60, right? Yes. So 10 6 are 60, 23s are 60, 61s are 60. Now find the total efficiency. So A, B and C's individual efficiency is 6, 3 and 1. So total efficiency per day is 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 1 10. So this is the total efficiency. So they are asking if they are working together in how many days will they complete the work. So efficiency we know and total work we know. So time how will you find? W is equal to ET. So T only we need, which is W by E. W is nothing but 60, right? By total efficiency is 10. So 10, 6 are 60. So 6 days they will take to complete the work when they work together. Clear? Now we will go with the next question. A, B and C can complete a piece of work in 5, 20 and 60 days respectively. A 5 days, B 20 and C 60, right? 5, 20 and 60 days respectively. Working together they can complete the same work in how many days? So just like the previous sum you can proceed. So first find the LCM. LCM is same 60. So 5 12s are 60, 23s are 60, 61s are 60. Alright. So A's individual efficiency is 12, B's individual efficiency is 3 and C it is 1. So find the total. 12 plus 3 is 15, 15 plus 1 is 16, right? So this is the total efficiency per day when they work together, right? So now they are asking for number of days. So T is equal to W by E. So total work is 60, by 16. So 4, 2 8s are 16, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So 15 by 4 days they will take to complete the whole work when they work together. Clear? We'll go with the next question. A and B can complete a piece of work in 15 days and 10 days respectively. So A in 15 days and B in 10 days respectively. Alright? They got a contract to complete the work for rupees 35,000. So this is share based problem. Okay. So write here 35,000. Yes. The share of A in the contracted money will be. So they are asking how much share will A get. Okay. So first as usual you will proceed. How will you do? Find the LCM for both. LCM is 30, right? So 15 2s are 30, 10 3s are 30. Right? So their total efficiency is 2 and 3 respectively. Now they are asking to find the share of A. How will you find? So share of A is efficiency of A. That is this much work he is doing. Out of how much? 3 plus 2. Total efficiency is 5. In that 2 portion is done by A. So he will get how much in 35,000. So this is how you will get calculate, right? See, 35,000 is the total amount in which total work, that is total efficiency per day is 5, in which 2 is done by A. So the share of A is calculated by his efficiency by total efficiency into total amount. Okay. So 5 7s are 35. 7,000. So 7,000 into 2 is nothing but 14,000. So this is nothing but share of A. Clear? Yes. See the next question. It is quite similar to the previous sum. So you can solve it by yourself and please do comment in comment box. Okay. So if A, B and C can respectively complete a piece of work in 20, 24 and 36 days, how many days will they take to complete the work if they work together? So what is the basic procedure? You'll have to find the LCM in order to find the total work. Then use the efficiency and total work and find the time taken to complete. Okay. See the next question. If 40 men working 12 hours a day can complete a work in 8 days, then how many men working 4 hours a day can complete the same work in 16 days? So just like the previous or first sum that we solved. Okay. So we will go with M1 D1 H1 by W1 is equal to M2 D2 H2 by W2. Okay. So write M, D, H and W. Okay. So 40 men working 12 hours a day can complete a work in 8 days. How many men working 4 hours a day can complete the same work in 16 days? So here work is not given, so ignore that. Okay. So how will you write? 40 into 8 into 12 is equal to x into 16 into 4. Right? So 4 10s are 40. 8 2s are 16. 2 6 are 12. So x is equal to 60. Here question is men, right? So 60 men. Clear? Yes. See the next question. Once you understand the question, you can easily solve it. Okay. A can complete a piece of work in 20 days. A can complete in 20 days. Okay. B can complete 20% of work in 6 days. B can complete 20% of work in 6 days. Okay. If they work together, in how many days can they finish 50% of work if they work together? So they are asking 50% of work, how many days they will take. Okay, let it be x. So understand it. See here, it is total work A will complete in 20 days. Whereas 20%, so total is 100%, right? In that 20% they will complete in 6 days means 100% how many days they will take? So 20 into 5 is 100, so 6 into 5, or you can cross multiply 20 600 x. Okay, So 6 into 100 by 20. 20 5s are 100. So 6 5s are 30 days. Clear? So we need total work will be completed by B in how many days? So 20% in 6 days means total work is 100% in 30 days. Clear? Yes. So now you can rewrite it as A will complete in 20 days and B will complete in 30 days. Total work. Right? Now as usual proceed. What you will do? Find LCM. LCM is 60 here. So 23s are 60, 32s are 60. Clear? Now, so their efficiency is, A's efficiency is 3 and B's efficiency is 2. So the total efficiency per day is 5. So total work how many days they will complete? 60 by 5. Right? So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So 12 days is your answer. But am I right? No. Because our question is not total work but 50% of work. So see 50% of work means total work is 60. So 50% means divided by 2 which is 30. So 30 units of work and their efficiency is 5. So 5, 6 are 30. So 6 days they will complete the 50% of work. Clear? Yes. So read the question carefully, then only you can answer it without any mistake. Okay? See the next question. A work can be completed by 28 women in 36 days. If 4 women leave after working for 18 days, then how many days will be needed to complete the remaining work? So this type of question we have already covered in specific session, right? Certain persons are leaving or certain persons are getting added, in how many days they will complete the work. So we used to represent it by a line diagram. So that is the easy method. Okay, we'll use that itself. So a work can be completed by 28 women in 36 days. So 28 women in 36 days, right? If 4 women leave after working for 18 days. So after working for 18 days, 4 women leave means remaining is 24 women, right? Yes. After working for 18 days, how many days will be needed to complete the remaining work? So this is what they are asking. So we will use the actual concept, okay? So totally 36 days is there, in which 18 days is already completed. So 36 minus 18 is nothing but 18, right? So remaining is 18 days you have. So you will use the actual concept. So what is the actual concept? M1 D1 is equal to M2 D2, right? Here M1 was 28 women. They will actually have to complete the remaining work in 18 days. But now there are only 24 women. So in how many days they will complete? So X you can keep, okay? So woman cancel. 12, 6 4s are 24, 6 3s are 18. So 4 7s are, so 21. X is equal to 21 days. So the remaining 24 women will take 21 days to complete the remaining work. Clear? Yes. See the next question. Sumit and Amit undertook a work for rupees 7,200. Okay. So this is share based problem. Okay. Sumit alone can do the work in 5 days. 5 days. And Amit alone can do the work in 4 days. Amit alone in 4 days. If they work together, then what will be the difference in the amount they receive? So listen to the question carefully. Here they are not asking for Sumit's share or Amit's share, but the difference in the amount they receive. Okay. So as usual, you will find the efficiency and solve the problem, because here it is working together. If they are working for different days, what you will do? You will use the working units and find the answer. Okay. So we will go with the efficiency here. So as usual, find the LCM. So 20 is your LCM, 5 4s are 20, 4 5s are 20. So Sumit's individual efficiency is 4 and Amit's individual efficiency is 5. Now they are asking for difference, so you will have to find the individual share of both the persons. So 4 out of 9, right? 5 plus 4 is 9. So Sumit's share is 4 out of 9 into 7,200, whereas Amit's share is 5 out of 9 into 7,200, right? 9 8s are 72, so 3,200. Similarly, 9 8s are 72, so 4,000. So here Sumit's individual share is 3,200 and Amit's individual share is 4,000. Now we will have to find the difference in the amount they receive. So 4,000 minus 3,200 is nothing but rupees 800. So this is what the difference between both their shares. Clear? Yes. Look at the next question. U, V and W together can make a chair in 20 minutes. So U plus V plus W together they can complete in 20 minutes. U and V together can make it in 25 minutes. So U plus V can make it in 25 minutes. How much time will W alone take to make the chair? They are asking in minutes, so you need not convert anything. Everything in minutes, okay? So W they are asking. So for very first instance, what you will do? See, U plus V is here and U plus V plus. So 20 minus 25, which is 5 you will write. But that is not the concept, because we will have to find their efficiency. Based on efficiency only, we will find the W's time, okay? So as usual, proceed. What you will get? 100, right? So 25s are 100, 25 4s are 100. So U plus V plus W's efficiency is 5. And U plus V's efficiency is 4. So when you subtract, what will happen? W is 1. So efficiency of W is 1. Now we will find the time. So T is equal to W by E. So total work is 100 divided by efficiency of W is 1, which is equal to 100 minutes. Clear? Yes. Look at the last and final question. S, T and U together can complete a work in 30 days. S, T, U together they can complete in 30 days. If the ratio of efficiency of S, T and U is 20, 15 and 12 respectively. So efficiency is 20, 15, you can write it as efficiency is 20, 15 and 12 respectively for S, T, U. Okay. Find in how many days U alone can complete the same work. So this is what they are asking. Okay, number of days taken by U to complete the work. Okay. So how will you proceed? We know weight. Using this itself we will find the answer. Okay. Here we know efficiency. Total efficiency. If we add all these three, we can get total efficiency, right? Yes. And time, they have given total time. Okay. So now we will find the total work. So work is equal to efficiency into time. So efficiencies are 20, 15 and 12. So add all the three. 5 plus 2, 7, 2, 3, 4. 47 is the total efficiency. And time is, total time is 30 days, right? So if you multiply both, you will get the total work. So 7 3s are 21, 4 3s are 12, 13, 14. So total work is 1410. Okay. In that they are asking use time taken to complete the work. So we know time only they are asking. Time is equal to work by efficiency. So total work is 1410. And they are asking for U, so his efficiency alone will take. Okay. So 1410 divided by 12. Now cancel it in 2 table. 2 6 are 12, 2 7s are 14, 2 5s are 10. Then 3 table. 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. So 235 by 2. Check for the option. If you have answer like this, you can just stop like this. Otherwise, if you have decimal point answer, then you can proceed further. Okay, and find the exact time taken by you to complete the work. Clear? So I hope you are all clear with the questions discussed today, right? So keep practicing, practice more questions. Definitely that will help you out in your exam to crack within seconds. Okay. So if you like the video, please click on the like button and share it with your friends. And do subscribe my channel. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all the support given. Keep supporting. So